just took the A.S.M.R personality test put out by Gibi. I don't know if you've done the test or not, but I'm going to link it down below. So it's like a variation on like a Myers-Briggs personality test. But she sorted us into different A.S.M.R groups. So I am in the R gang. If you are, that's great. If you're in one of the other gangs, that's awesome too. The beauty of the ASMR community is that we're also different, but brought together by like a similar love of ASMR. So let me know down below what gang you're in. Just curious to see what you all are in. So, according to Remy, who is one of the members of our gang, I don't know if she's like a leader of the group. Are there leaders? Is she like a prefect? I don't know. But I went to our gang orientation with Remy, and she introduced us to some triggers that are attributed to the R gang. She was a little scattered, so I'm not exactly sure which ones were like the triggers and which fell under which thing. But from what I gathered, our triggers, I think there's 4. So it's using tools, like things like tweezers and measuring, face massage, which, I mean, who doesn't love a face massage? Experimenting with other triggers and sounds, which I feel like is my, I love doing that. And scratching, so I'm gonna save that one for last. I know some of you don't like scratching, so obviously I'll let you know when it's coming, but don't follow along in the scratching part if you don't like scratching. So yeah, I just wanted to try out some of those triggers as my introduction to the R gang. So let's start with tweezing, which interestingly is not something I've done before. I actually am picky about what tweezing I do and don't like. Sometimes metal tweezers are just too much for me, and I think the sound is just a little jarring, and I don't actually like it. But it has grown on me. So I don't know why I hadn't thought to try it, but let's give it a go. So I'm just gonna, I'm not really a tweezer myself, so I'm not gonna pretend to be able to do that for you. So I'm gonna plug some energy, some negative thoughts, and it's just some yuckiness that you don't need. So I'll just work on a couple of places that we can get rid of some things you just don't need in there, okay? Can I tweeze with my weak hand? Okay. And then I also have these actual tweezers. These are like bamboo tongs that you use for getting toast out of the toaster so you don't electrocute yourself. And then I have these tweezers that you actually would use to get some eyebrows. Every once in a while I'll get a stray one out of there, but I just don't like shape. Or I'll use it to get a thorn out of my hand. But we can also use it to get rid of some of that yuckiness you don't need there. Some thoughts and emotions we don't need. They aren't serving you. So let's just get rid of them. If there are some you want, I can keep them for you. Just put them in a jar. Save them for later. same. This might help a lot. So just start working on the forehead there. Just do some nice sweeping motion along the top there. How does that feel? Is the pressure good? A little bit harder. Okay. Little circular massage motions there. That's my coffee machine. Yeah, it's turning off. Okay. Good, now I'll get the temples. Just massage those a little bit. You can close your eyes if that's better. Keep them open. Whatever helps. Just feel that relaxation, okay? Just try to relax those muscles. You don't want to hold the tension. That definitely won't help. Maybe take some deep breaths. Just some little taps. Tap, 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 taps. Tap, 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 taps. Taps across the forehead and down the temple. Just like this. Across the forehead and down. Across the forehead and down. Across the eyebrows and down. Sometimes that helps to loosen up some if you have like sinus pressure, if that's what's causing you the headaches or tension up there. Sometimes just getting everything moving down. So you can tap, 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 and then rub it down. Sometimes that helps a lot. Okay, we're gonna move to under your eyes. So I'm just gonna rub under here a little bit. Can't use I'll use my thumbs on you, but it's hard to do that on myself, so just right here. Just like that. And again, is that good pressure? Harder, softer? Okay. Yeah, I see your eyes getting droopy. That helps a lot, doesn't it? It's nice and relaxing. And I'm just gonna get your cheeks. Now, yeah. Good. Alright, I'm gonna do your jaw. The jaw holds a lot of tension for me too. So just let that relax. Don't clench your jaw. Don't want to do that. Lots of people are cracking teeth right now from holding tension right there in their jaws. I sleep with a mouth guard. I have for a while though. Yeah. I was grinding my teeth. But yeah, you don't want to do that. I have to remind myself to relax my jaw. Such a weird thing to have to remind yourself to do, but sometimes it's necessary. Alright, and then your chin. Get your chin over right there. A little weird, but it's nice. You've got muscles down there too, so. Okay. Alright, now I'm just going to do some nice broad strokes across your face, okay? Nice broad strokes across your face. Yeah, I think my late neighbors are leaving. Hopefully they'll be gone soon. Sorry about that car sound. Okay, that was the face massage. Good. I think that's the beauty of being an art gang. It's nice. You like to give and receive the same. I love a nice face massage. Okay, so the next thing that Remy told us was part of being in the art game is experimenting with other triggers and sounds. So like I said, I feel like that's something that I do a lot naturally, which makes sense because I'm in the art gang, so I guess that's just one of our things. So there's one thing that I've been thinking about trying with all of you that would definitely be experimental because it's not something I'm comfortable with, but it's singing and harmonizing. So I'm gonna try. If it's real bad, I'm gonna cut it out so you won't see any of this. And I guess I'll just let you know. And maybe I can do something else that's experimental instead. I'll have to think about something different to do instead, but I'm gonna try the singing. So, here we go. This is a song that I sing to my son every night when I put him to bed and at nap time. It's a song that my mom sang to me, and she still sings to my son as well, so you might need to turn the volume down, because I'm not going to sing in whispering. It'll be soft. I'll try to adjust the volume so it's not too loud, but okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oof, okay. We'll see how that goes. So the other trigger that Remy told us about is scratching. So like I said, I know this is cringy for some of you, so bye. I'll see you next time if you don't want to hear some scratching, but just so you know what it is, it's just gonna be this little guy and some cork. It's nothing crazy, so let's try some scratching. This is just a little, it's a silicone sponge. I really like the sound of it. things for my channel if I'll also use them in the house. So it's not like I really needed extra trivets or hot plates in my house. But I can use them if I need, like, you know, I think I had 2, now I have 4, so if I ever host like a big dinner and I needed 4 hot plates, I have them now, so I'm covered. Purchase justified. Thank you. Oh, that was the side with the mark, sorry. Alright. I think that is all for my my introduction to the R gang. Again, if you want to take the personality test and see which gang you're in, A.S.M.R, I'm gonna link to Gibi's quiz down below. So there's like, you'll do 3 parts, 2 different sets of questions that are like 10 minutes or 10 questions each. They don't take very long. It's just like you pick A or B, and then, you know, if you're more A, then you click this video. Anyways, 2 videos like that, and then you click on your selected gang, and you get a little introduction from like somebody in that gang. I keep wanting to say house like it's Harry Potter, like we're being sorted into houses. So yeah, if you have, let me know down below which gang you're in. If you want to go take that quiz now and come back and tell me, that's great. And if not, then it might just be fun to do anyways. Because I mean, it's Gibi, so of course it'll be fun. I'm really enjoying that sound. I don't want to stop, but